I graduated from St. Joe's in 1984. And we actually, as I was doing my college search, we had a friend who was an accounting professor here by the name of Bob Caskey. And he's the one who invited me to come down and take a look because I knew that accounting was something I wanted to study. CORE is actually, in my speaking notes for my presentation later today, I actually call out the CORE program as one of the things that differentiates St. Joe's from some of the other universities. When I graduated, I went to work with Ernst & Winnie in Chicago, and I was one of like 80 students that they hired that summer. Kids from, University of Michigan, Notre Dame, University of Illinois, all these big schools, which coming from little St. Joe's was a little intimidating at first, but then I realized quickly that the CORE program, with the focus on communication skills and ethics and just doing the right things, quickly made me very prepared and on par or above the education that they got at those big schools. Sought an opportunity to become the director of financial reporting at McDonald's. And from there, that was about 15 years ago, and I ascended into various positions, became chief financial officer back in 2008. A typical day, I don't know if there is such a thing, it's a typical day, but a lot of my focus, one of my primary responsibilities is being the mouthpiece for McDonald's to the investor community. So understanding what's going on what's on the minds of our investors, what kind of issues they have. I meet with them periodically. I have oversight then for all of our financial areas, whether it be accounting, internal audit, tax, treasury, so funding the company, how we're doing on our tax positions, keeping our internal controls strong and functioning are some of the things that occupy my time. I think you gotta, stay aggressive and pursue opportunities that maybe don't fit exactly what your long-term career opportunity are, but get you in the door somewhere. So, maybe you're an accountant, but you have an opportunity to get, some general finance job or some general management job or even something in retail. Take that opportunity because you'll get a chance to learn something that you can ultimately transfer to, your field when things open up a little bit. I would go back to CORE, which is really a differentiator. And I'm not sure I understood it as fully when I was going through the CORE program, but certainly when I was done and looked at the skills I came out with, CORE is clearly a differentiator. And I think just the environment at St. Joe's, the small classes, the faculties involved, the ethics, the Catholic tradition here, I think those are differentiators that, at least for me, tip the scale to St. Joe's.